Daily Broadside, day 263. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Play some music that's soft. You know what? That is like simultaneously the dumbest song, yet the most enjoyable thing to sing on planet Earth. And I'm not even a singer, as you could just tell. Sounds beautiful in my head, though, I gotta tell you. This is me doing laundry. Hey, it's towels! Everything else. God, I hate my life. I mean, that's just laundry 101, is it not? I don't mind drying and folding towels. It's the greatest thing ever. But man, you put anything else I own into a drying, what do you call them? A dryer? Man, I don't want to ever see that stuff again. I'd just soon go buy new clothes than have to put that stuff up. I probably fluff stuff like 4 or 5 times before I finally get off my ass and actually get it out of the washing machine. And here's the problem with universal basic income, and you can apply it evenly as a nice little example of people that win the lottery. If you were to give everybody X amount of money every month, right, that would change their life and make them conceivably richer, or they could live off of it, or whatever. We establish whatever number that is. Here's the problem, okay? You're going to have like 10% of people that are going to bleed over into the next higher tax bracket. But for the most part, the poor people are going to stay poor, and the rich people are going to stay rich, because there's a reason largely why they're that way, you know? Poor people, they get a bad lot in life, sure, but if they come into money, they don't know what to do with it. I mean, look at sports, you know, kids coming from nothing and then getting these $3 million contracts, and then they go out and buy a bunch of Bentleys and, you know, houses for their parents and all this crap, and instead of hiring someone who has some financial know-how and actually investing in it and whatnot. So yeah, you'd have some people that would have some nice cars and watches and jewelry and new shoes and put some carpet in their apartment or whatever. I mean, but in a year, everybody would be back to square one. It's just, you know, whatever. It's just kind of dumb, really. You're just going to squander the money because you don't know any better. And that doesn't mean that they're bad people. It just means they don't have any sense. If I give $1,000 to a 6-year-old, he's not going to invest it in anything that's going to substantiate his life. He's going to go buy a bunch of ring pops and blow pops and cake pops, you know. But I've been noticing a lot of like NASA clothing for the last couple weeks. I'm like, why is everybody wearing all this NASA clothing? So I Googled last night. Apparently, the NASA logo is not able to be, or it's not copyrighted or anything like that. It's like free domain. So people are just putting it on clothing, and then people are buying it. I don't know why you would want to wear that, but whatever. It's just a strange phenomenon. And I've been playing golf since I could walk, like literally most of my entire life. And I have played hundreds of golf courses, I imagine, some multiple times. And here's what, and I've got an above average, relatively speaking, impeccable memory. And yet, I'm not one of these golf dorks. I look at these people and they're like, man, they're like talking about golf, which I don't do. But people are talking about golf and they're like, man, you remember back in January of 13, we played like Pine Lakes Country Club. I was coming in at number 11. I was 2 under. I laid up, chili dipped one just above the bunker. Had to get up and over the trap. I land for 2. I 3-putt, and then you go over, chip out of the sand, lay up. I'm 4 over going into 12, and there's a dog leg left. You remember that had that nice dogwood that was blocking the tee. I'm like, what kind of memory, or who's cataloging golf courses like this, man? Just enjoy. You know what I do when I play golf? At the end of the round, I go, do I like that course? I did. That was an enjoyable course. Or do I like that course? I'll probably never play there again. That's all I need to know about golf. I'll remember the hole when I get back to it someday. But these people are crazy, man, the way they talk about golf. Memorizing the damn layout. Calm yourself down there, Seve Ballesteros.